Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to Machining with Joe. For those of you that don't know, I'm Joe. So just going to give it a second for some viewers to join in now. While that's going on, I'm just going to have a quick tidy up on the workshop. Oh, filthy in here. Just been refurbing the kitchen, so the workshop has taken the brunt of that refurb. Oh. Oh, it's been a while since we've been in here with the camera rolling, I'll tell you that. I think it was about last September done a video, so quite a while ago. Might have actually been a bit closer than that, but definitely been not one this year. Right, so let's just get going with the video anyway. People will join in. Hopefully if you guys are online watching live, just drop a comment below if you've got any questions, where I've been, what I've been up to, and I'll more than happily answer them. But yeah, like I said, it's been a long time since we've been in here doing a video. Not because I've not wanted to, just really honestly haven't had the time, just due to life, commitments, work, everything all of us go through. So let's go back to last year. We done that last video. I think it was actually the quick change tool post mod on the Harrison M300. That mod's been working great ever since, working really good. So what have I been up to since then? Why haven't I been able to do a video? So I've actually been really busy with work. So recently I've been promoted to an assistant lead engineer at work, and just because of that, been doing a lot of traveling, a lot of work. So I went over to the JEC convention in Paris, which was a really cool show. If any of you aren't aware of what that is, the JEC show, it's like a massive convention where everyone from the composite industry, renewable industry, come together and just do a massive presentation. That was really cool. And then a few months after that, I also ended up flying over to Colorado with work and spent a few weeks out there. See if there's any, how do I get the chats up quickly? I don't know, I'll answer any at the end anyway. Yeah, so yeah, flew over to Colorado for a few weeks, helped out with work. That was really cool. So yeah, really work has been really busy at the minute, and also the family side of things. So family is obviously really important. Recently just had a new baby boy, so got a girl now and a boy, 2 kids. Definitely a lot to keep you busy with. And yeah, like I said at the start of the video, been doing a lot around the house as well. So just recently done the kitchen, so that's why the workshop up until today was an absolute mess, just with everything in it. And yeah, just been doing bits to the house, sort of, like I say, kitchen, bathroom, loads of stuff to the house. So you guys aren't really interested in that. What you are interested in is the videos. When are we going to see a video again? So my plans moving forward, I want to start getting videos uploaded again, but I'm never going to get to the point where I recently had them like uploaded once a week, once a fortnight. Don't think I'm ever going to get to that point again. So what I'm sort of hoping is go for a sort of This Old Tony style upload. So I know This Old Tony, he might go 2 or 3 months without doing an upload, then he might do an upload, another upload the next week, and then again you won't see him for 3 or 4 months. So that's sort of my plan moving forward. My hope is I want to try getting like between 6 and 9 videos out a year. So yeah, like I say, we're just with everything going on, the commitments of being here in the workshop, constantly filming, then the editing side of it that you guys don't see. It's a lot of work. Like most of the videos that I do, they normally take anywhere from, I don't know, 10 to 20 hours when it comes to actually filming, producing, editing, uploading. So it's quite a lot of work with everything going on. So I hope that sort of explains a little bit of why I've been absent, where I've been, and yeah, hopefully if you guys have got any questions. Who's this? The anchor man. Hey Joe, I really enjoy your work. Cool, nice one, dude. Yeah, like I say, I enjoy it too. I sort of hope that reflects in my videos, like how much I enjoy it, and you know, hopefully by the sounds of it, you definitely enjoy it, and hopefully more of you do. So yeah, the channel's definitely something I don't want to stop doing. Really enjoy it. Grew it to where it is now, and it's taken a long time. Yeah, definitely do. Family first. So yeah, grown it to where it is now, and it's something I want to carry on doing moving forward. My aspirations for the channel, I'd love to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark. So I think we're at about 7,000 now, 7,300. So, you know, it's perfectly doable, and it's definitely something that I want to progress with over the next months and coming years. So guys, this isn't going to be the end of me. So it's gone a long time since I've been in front of the camera, and now I'm back. I'm definitely going to be doing uploads again. It's just going to be nowhere near as consistent as it used to be when I first started the channel. And like you say, you can all appreciate, we've all got families, you know, we've all got, some of us got kids, but most of us will have kids, and it takes up a lot of your time. So yeah, I suppose while we're here, maybe I can give you a quick tour around the workshop quickly, just to see what's changed, because there has been a few changes in the workshop, more just a layout change. And yeah, it might roll into one of the videos I'm going to do later on in this year. I'll be doing another workshop tour video. I like doing a workshop tour video every year, really, just so you guys can see sort of the layout of the workshop, how everything flows, and just sort of my mindset of why I've moved things around, why I've got new machines, everything like that. So let's have a little look around. Oh, let's take you around here. So we'll start by the door. Excuse the mess. So this bit hasn't really moved at all. So you come into the main door here. First thing we have is the Warco major milling machine. So that's not really moved. Don't think I'll ever be moving that, really, just 'cause it's so heavy. That bench that I made, it's like 200 kilos. Then the weight of the milling machine on there, that's like another 300 kilos, I think it is. So yeah, there's no way I'm moving that thing. So just moving us around, we got the Harrison M300 lathe. So this lathe I've owned for a couple of years now. It's actually, yeah, I really like this lathe. Going from the Warco mini lathe, WM180, up to this thing was an absolute game changer. The fact that it's got power feed in both the Z and the X direction, massive win, and just the sheer size of it and rigidity means the stuff that I can make here in the workshop, it's just opened up massively. So yeah, wouldn't be without this thing. This thing is absolutely awesome. Moving around, so this is one of the sort of changes I made recently. So I don't know if you guys can remember, the mini lathe used to be over in that corner. I've moved the bench and everything over into this corner, and I've tied this bench here in with the stud wall. So this bench is really solid now, and it just means I've got a whole bench along there. Yes, they're not quite level. I might put a new top on this one over here just to raise it up and make them level, but yeah, it's a nice flow having the benches there. And again, moving around, I've got another bench over here. Now, you can't really tell because I've been doing the kitchen and everything's a bit messy, but this bench I like to keep really meticulously clean, and that's because I've got this really nice surface plate on here, and I try to keep this as sort of like the inspection bay. So once I've made anything, maybe it'd be for a friend, customers, not that I do many customers, but any little orders or anything like that I do, I then bring them over here for final fit, finish and inspection. So this area I try to keep relatively clean. You can't actually see down here, but I'll pan down quickly that down here in the middle, I bought this little tool chest. This tool chest just floats around depending on where I am in the workshop, and it's got all sort of my tools in it. So gauges, DTI gauges, some of the stuff at the bottom which is really heavy. We've got dividing head, collet set, all the big stuff. So this thing normally floats around, use it on the M300 or the mill. Oh, who's this? Benjamin C. Oh, nice dude, you finally got that M300. I know you were on about getting a big lathe for a while now on the channel, so cool. Really glad to see that you've got one, and hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. The only thing I wish mine had, and it hasn't, the coolant pump. So it's got a coolant pump fitted. Whenever I turn it on, it sounds really shitty. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. The fact that I run it off an inverter as well, don't know if that doesn't like things as such, but the actual lathe itself is amazing. So yeah, they are really cool machines. And then moving round into the final corner now, guys. So this is sort of where the biggest movement and changes happen as well. So down there we've got the bandsaw. So what make was this? I can't actually remember. I think it's an Axminster. So this, yeah, it is an Axminster. So this Axminster bandsaw, it's actually been working really well since I bought it. It was a sort of a budget-ish bandsaw. I think it was about £500. And I've owned this thing for 3 years now. And other than having to change out blades every now and again, really cool machine. The surface grinder tucked out here over in the corner. So don't use this as much as I thought I would. Normally just use it if I want a really nice surface finish on something where there might be some machining marks or whatever. Don't really use it for those really tight tolerances like people use them for after things have been hardened. But yeah, it's a really cool machine. Really glad I refurbed it and got it working again. And yeah, just got it tucked over here in the corner. So it is something that I can use where it is. It sort of just misses the toolbox and it's got enough travel that I can move it around there. Another reason that I put it right over here in the corner was just to keep it away from the machines. So the dust that this thing can produce, it's meant to be really bad for the ways of the machines. So I thought, put it out the way. All the dust is more than likely going to hit that wall and hopefully just drop down. So that's over there. And then we've got the old Snap-on toolbox with some tools in it, left over from my days in the garage. So yeah, that's sort of the layout of the workshop. And like I say, we'll probably end up doing a workshop video this year. Done one every year since I started the channel. I think that was back in 2020 or 2021. So yeah, it's sort of a tradition now. Every year, do an update video, do a workshop tour video. So anyway, I think we'll probably end the live stream there. Hopefully that gives you guys, you know, I'm still alive. That's the main thing. You know, I imagine a few of you guys were getting worried where I'd not been commenting on your, you know, not been replying to your comments or anything like that. Like I said, I've just been so busy. I've been seeing them. I just, yeah, just trying to get around to everything. So yeah, thank you guys for who tuned in today. And yeah, I'll save this video. So if anyone else wants to go back and watch it, it'll be on there. So keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully in the next month or so, I'll get the first upload back on there. And yeah, hopefully things back to sort of normal in the upcoming months. Have a good day, guys. Have a good bank holiday weekend. Oh, hang on, who's this? And let's actually look through these comments. So, glad to see you're doing well. They've changed the way these streams actually appear now. Like, the comments really work weird. All right, let's go through. So, I've answered that one. Joe Collins. Oh, cool. Glad to see you, Joe. Totally understand. Family comes first. Look forward to your future videos. Yeah. Cool to hear from you, Joe. You've been with the channel now for quite a long time, so it's really nice to hear you comment on the videos. Most likely chips in the pump impeller or the pump bearings, maybe rusty or poor cooling. Yeah, I don't know. Where the lathe is, obviously you know, Ben, owning one of these, the coolant pump is right down the back, and now that back is right against the shed wall. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to access it. It does sort of sound like you're saying maybe chips or a rusty impeller or something. It just sounds really gritty. And I've never even ran coolant in it. Like, I didn't want to fill it up if it didn't work. So, you know, maybe I'll do a video on it. Who knows, if anyone wanted to see that, might be something worth doing. It would be really cool to get it working because having coolant on a lathe is a really good thing to have. And then AJS, thanks, Joe. Yeah, no problem, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to keep all you guys updated. So, yeah, any other comments after this, I'll probably go back in and reply to them. But like I say, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon for a more conventional Machining with Joe video. Have a good bank holiday, guys.